In this video, we'll show you how the Lyapko massage tools work and how they impact the human body. These massage tools are made of 5 types of metal needles, which are mounted on a rubber base in specific intervals. 3 of the 5 needle types undergo the galvanization process. This procedure is required for coating the needles everywhere except the tip in another metal. These needles, when placed in the correct sequence and in contact with the skin of a person, begin to emit galvanic currents. The massage tools contain needles made from the following metals: iron, nickel-plated iron, zinc-plated iron, copper, and silver-plated copper. Depending on the purpose of the massage tool, each type of needle takes up from 12.5 to 25% of its surface. Following the galvanization of these safe and non-invasive needles, we assemble the massage tools. The base for these massage tools is made out of medical-grade silicone or rubber. Each massage tool has its own unique color scheme and barcode, by which you can trace the source of the product and the address of the store where it was sold. The needles in the massage tools are lined up so as to form a galvanic cell. Each galvanic cell consists of 3 components: anode, cathode, and electrolyte. In our case, the zinc-covered needle serves as the anode, the copper needle as the cathode, and human sweat and intercellular fluid can act as an electrolyte. When the circuit is closed, electrons begin to move through the conductor to the load. The thread in the light bulb starts to warm up and glow. The zinc passes the electron to the copper, copper passes the electron to the hydrogen molecules, the hydrogen is then reduced, and the zinc becomes oxidized, saturating the electrolyte solution with zinc ions. In this closed circuit, all the energy of the electromotive force is converted into heat. The electrolyte solution in anodes will heat up. When the Lyapko massage tools come in contact with human skin, a heating effect is perceived. It is often accompanied by a faint tingling sensation, because the intercellular fluid is a complex colloidal solution that conducts an electric current. The intercellular fluid contains various salts and organic and inorganic acids, such as ascorbic acid, succinic acid, lactic acid, and acetic acid. In our case, these needles form a closed-circuit cell. Cations flow towards cathode, while the anions and acid residue line the anode. Electrons flow from the anode to the cathode, which leads to the leaching of hydrogen and the release of ions into the body. When the needles with a different metal coating enter the skin, we create a battery in which human sweat and intercellular fluid act as an electrolyte. The potential difference of such a battery can be calculated from the electronegativity table or measured. The skin is a multi-layered electrolyte with varying degrees of conductivity. The surface of the skin is a conductor consisting of a concentrated electrolyte in the form of sweat. Let's measure the potential difference of such a cell. The standard electrode potential of zinc is minus 0.76 and 0.8 for silver. Thus, the potential difference is 1.56 volts. Before you use a diagram of the distribution of galvanic currents in the human skin. Here you can see a diagram of the potential difference between the various metal coatings or the surfaces of the unplated needles. This is the potential difference between the metal coatings and the base metals of the adjacent needles. This is the potential difference between the metal coatings of the adjacent needles. The use of Lyapko massage tools provides the following effects. Number 1, the normalization of the regenerative process of the body, the improvement of vascular patency, and the elimination of edema. Number 2, effective fat burning due to significant acceleration of one's metabolism. Number 3, immunotropic, immunomodulatory, and immunostimulating effects on the body. Number 4, a localized and general increase in body temperature. Number 5, the normalization of the acid-base balance in the body. Number 6, the oxidation of free radicals transforming carbon monoxide into harmless byproducts, carbon dioxide and water, which can then freely leave the body.
Которые свободно покидают организм.